Hello YouTube, Sergeant Peppers here, and this is a 1v1 between me and some other Protoss. Uh, Not much I can say about this game. I'm not really a Protoss player, more of a Zerg, and by the way, this lag will go away in a minute or so. It's just a problem with the recording. Anyway, so pretty good game. It wasn't great on my part, but I'm more of a Zerg player, not really Protoss. I was trying a few tactics, and I'm pretty sure I do the Warp Prism drop in this game. I'm not sure, but that seems to be working out very well for me. I've won a lot of games today just by getting a few zealots and putting them into the Warp Prism and dropping them and then warping in for more. By the mineral patch and just killing all the workers, and it really works. And you should try to do that because you'll probably win a few games in bronze. And the leg should go away now. Um, so one sec, one sec. So what I do for this build is I build 3 gateways, 3 or 4, and then get a robotics facility, and then chrono boost out a warp prism, and then I get about 4 zealots or stalkers into that warp prism. I leave a few behind just in case they attack, and then I attack. I go behind the enemy lines with the warp prism and drop off all the units, and then warp in a few more. Um, I'm not really good at this build yet. Like I said, I'm not a Protoss player, but it seems to work really well, and I have to work on the build itself because I'm not really good at timing. I mean, a lot of times I'll be making the warp prism and only have 2 warp gates and like have to build more. So I really have to work on this. But if you want to make a video using this build to see how it works, then be my guest. Um, my enemy is Protoss, and I'm pretty sure he. Uh, no, never mind. So for this build, you don't need both gas. You only need one because warp prisms don't need any gas. But if you want, you can get both gas. You know, that'd probably be better for after if this build gets, countered or blocked. Then you can have something to transition into. Um, Also, another thing I have to learn is to block off my base. I did in this game, but there's been a few games that I've lost really early on just because I don't block my base, and they rush me with a few roaches, and I only have 2 zerglings because I'm worried about the 2 Protoss. Because I'm building the warp prism, so I'm not really paying attention. Um, yeah. Also, I would really like to be able to actually no, never mind. Forget about that. So this game is really fun. If you're thinking about getting this game or any RTS, I suggest you get this one. It's really fun. I really like it. Uh, it's really diverse, except it's still sort of imbalanced when it comes to Zerg versus Terran. But other than that, it's pretty good. So you want to start to get out your warp gate tech and chrono boost that as quick as you can because you really have to get that quickly. Um, oh yeah, at this part I lost my earlier scouting probe and I wasn't paying attention to it, so I didn't see what killed it. Uh, Wish I did, but whatever. As you can tell, I'm not very good at this. This is really my first commentary. And oh, Zealots, nice. Oh yeah, no, I'm not sure if I do my warp prism drop in this game because I remember I saw the Zealots and I thought that I should get air because those were a lot of Zealots. And try to expand. That's another thing I have to work on. When I'm Zerg, I have to work on my expanding timing because I don't expand fast a whole lot, and I really should because that's a really good thing to do in Zerg versus anything really. Uh, Actually, not Zerg versus Zerg. I'm not sure. I haven't played that many Zerg versus Zerg because there's not that many Zerg in 1v1. If any of you would like to play with me or add me, just send me, or just comment on this video or send me a message, or just add me on Starcraft in general. It doesn't matter, I'll play with anyone. I'm actually sort of been getting bored of playing 1v1s. I'd like to play more team games. And, yep. I'm not sure what my friend code is. I'll put in a annotation once in a while when I feel like doing that. Oh yeah, and sorry that there's no sound. I probably should have mentioned this earlier. I can't get sound to work on this recording video thing because I just can't get the thing to work, unfortunately. If anybody knows, I have a Mac, by the way, and if anyone knows a free recording thing that records sound decently, I'm using I Show You HD Preview. You can't tell, it's right there. Yeah, but if any of you know a good one that I can use, please tell me because I think you'd all like to hear sound better than me talking. I don't think Protoss use Void Rays that often, as often as they should in PvP, because they're pretty good. If you get them charged up, they can be pretty good for a bit of probe harass. And obviously, I'm not too good at that, especially since I'm only using two Void Rays. And we are coming near the end of part 1 of this game. So I'll see you on the flip side.